Now, the international response to the uprising in Syria will be high on the agenda at the EU-Russia summit in St. Petersburg. European Council President Herman Van Rompuy and Foreign Police Chief Catherine Ashton are amongst those meeting the Russian President Vladimir Putin.
Saudi Foreign Minister Saud al-Faisal accused Syria's President Bashar al-Assad of maneuvering to gain time. Faisal, in a joint news conference with the United Nations Chief Ban Ki-moon, said the Syrian president was trying to turn the crisis in his country into a dangerous sectarian struggle. He, however, ruled out any military interference by Arabs in the Syria. Well, the Saudi minister's remarks came immediately after Assad said Sunday that his government is faced with a foreign plot to destroy Syria. United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon repeated his appeal that all violence in Syria must stop.
President Bashar al-Assad strongly denied his forces were behind the massacre in Hula on May 25th. During a rare address to Parliament, he spoke about terrorists and conspiracies from abroad. Leonie Lakhani is tracking this story from our bureau in Abu Dhabi.
Striking a defiant tone once again, Syria's president reaffirmed his belief that there were international conspiracies against his country. In his first public appearance since January, Bashar al-Assad was speaking before Syria's newly elected parliament.
We've tried all the political situations through dialogue and amnesty, and we were very flexible. But we are facing a true war from the outside.
This is a familiar refrain and one the president has repeated since the unrest began 15 months ago. Saying Syria was a victim of international plots and armed terrorists, he denied responsibility for last week's massacre of more than 100 people in Hule.
They blamed the armed forces initially and said that there were missiles and tanks involved. But they went back on their words immediately after feeling the people's embrace and realizing that blaming the security forces for the massacre is a charge on every Syrian citizen as a criminal and as a terrorist.